It is being wrongly reported that I think we should boycott this song of the summer. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I refuse to sing that song, but either you know what it is or you don't. If you don't, you can go find it. It's very easy. But I don't think we should boycott. What I want is to see people understand the power of words and music and to make choices that are healthy for them. That's what I want. Do I think it matters what I want for people? No. I have finally learned that it doesn't matter and that there's no amount of sacrificing my life force energy that is going to make anybody want anything better for themselves. All I can do is emanate what I emanate, stand for what I stand for, and hope that it reaches who it's meant to reach. And that's it. And that's all I'm going to do. And so my comment makes it very clear that I don't think we should boycott. My comment is tantamount to everybody doesn't want the same thing. And there are a lot of people who are saying it's just a song. Well, if that's what you think, enjoy. But what I know is that music has power. But of course, I have used that power to help some people. And I have traveled around this world twice. And I see the impact of what we export out of the Black American experience to the rest of the world. Longer story for another time, but I've seen it, so I know. And I'm telling you what it is, but you enjoy if that's what you want to do. And I will enjoy doing what I want to do. That's why I don't think anybody needs to boycott. I think people just need to make choices for themselves. That's what I think. Everything that I've made it through and all the ways that I've grown and all of the wisdom that I have gained and earned. And this is why you see me saying stuff about the music industry sometimes, because this is the world I come from. There are so many things I don't address that I look at and roll my eyes and look at and laugh and be like, what are people doing? A lot of things. I have opinions about everything like everybody else. But when you hear me commenting on something, it's because that's a place that I know is mine to comment. And that's why I made the comments about the song of the summer. And that's why I made the comments about Clive Davis. And that's why I'm making these comments now, because I signed my record deal at 22 years old. And I most certainly have things to say about the state of the industry today, about the culture, because I speak from a place of wisdom. At this point, I am more self-defined than ever. And that's why you hear me saying things, putting things on threads, writing on Substack, making videos, saying things, because I'm not attached to who likes me and who doesn't like me. I'm not attached to who agrees and who doesn't agree. So I say what I feel is appropriate and needs to be said out of my mouth. And some things are for me to comment on and some are not. And so I'm not explaining myself here today. I am clearing up some things, but also I'm celebrating something bigger, and that is the soul that lives within. Okay.
Young Miami's mom actually just got out of jail because she went to jail for being the getaway driver during a theft, a boosting attempt. She was outside waiting for her partner to come out. He actually ended up stealing a whole bunch of purses, and she was the getaway driver, and she was driving recklessly, and she hit somebody and killed them, and she went to jail for that. So Young Miami is pretty much singing about the life that she probably knows.
Just when you thought the world couldn't get no ratcheter, Young Miami's mother was arrested for boosting, scamming, and popping tags. And on top of that, she killed somebody in the process of doing everything Young Miami rapping about in her song. This is some of the saddest news I've seen in 2026.
Enough said. Enough said. Yeah. Let's put them out of business, y'all. Let's let them know what we won't stand for. And degeneracy is one.
Now, first, I just want to say that this is not a right or wrong kind of thing. This is just to give perspective, right? So, obviously, you know people are going to scrutinize the situation. Now, this is not about the manosphere, Kevin Samuels, or any of that discussion. But when you do stuff like this, you only compile what has been said and you don't disprove it at all. Just saying. Now, we all make decisions in life, whether they were good decisions or bad decisions for you at the time, and we all have to take accountability. A lot of people don't want to take accountability. A lot of people want to point fingers and want to be entitled and expect certain things because of whatever reason. These are key points that we as men talk about that need to be addressed, and women need to recognize this. But that's only if you care enough to change the circumstances. So if you want better results, you have to make better decisions. We are all guilty of poor decisions and poor choices when it comes to dealing with things emotionally or not dealing with things logically. So choice is yours. Choice is everyone's. But pointing the finger at people doesn't help the situation, because remember, you always have three pointing back at you.
All right, so I'm gonna play y'all a couple of videos from Young Miami herself, and then I'm going to respond.
Comes to you as pretty as she is and says, "Mom, I want to be a city girl."
She ain't gonna be no city girl.
So Summer ain't allowed to be no city girl?
No. I want her raised totally different. Like, I don't even want her to even see the light of day like that. Like, I really want her to just be like, like level-headed, a schoolgirl, and she's on a whole nother ways. Like, I kind of was raised different, so I don't want to raise her up how I was raised. So, I'm a city girl, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I don't want that for my daughter.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, huh? Okay, let's continue.
How has your relationship with your children kind of been through the height of your career?
It's been good, because my kids is kids. Like, my daughter is 6. My son is 12. He's about to be 13. And they not, well, Summer, she's not on the internet. She don't see nothing. Jai is, but he understands. He get it. He's very smart. He's into school. Like, he's not into nothing but, like, school and sports. But he get it. He understands.
Y'all black women in America is a bunch of followers. I just find the whole conversation funny because y'all get up here and y'all going hard on NDIRE, but this girl is blatantly telling y'all that she's a liar. She's a schemer. She's a scammer. But she's lying to y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with being a city girl, but it's not good enough for my child. Girl, bye. Bullshit. Y'all like fake ass people. Literally. Y'all don't like truth tellers. Y'all don't like real conversation. Y'all like illusions. Y'all want to believe what you want to believe. It could be right there in your face and y'all would deny it. Why is your music and the entertainment industry not good enough for your daughter? Why do you want her to go a different way? Why can't she be a city girl? Why?
You see this? This the before. This is also the before.
Shut the f up, I'll beat you right to the ground, because you the one that started it, bitch.
And this the after.
She wore a sahalit of clothes that were extraordinary, whatever, bro. Oh, baby. She wear a silhouette of clothes that were... Bitch, I don't know that word.
And you hear them laughing? He then. Yeah, laugh today. You can cry tomorrow.
Shame on you, shame on me. Instead of helping each other grow, we let things be. Now we at the point of no return, no perks, no points or rewards to earn. Just lessons learned. Shame on you, shame on me. Instead of helping each other grow, we let things be. Now we at the point of no return, no perks, no points or rewards to earn. Just lessons learned.
Where all my scamming ass bitches and niggas at? Keep thinking you got away with shit. You never do. Remember, what goes around comes around for sure. Yo. 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 I'd rather leave body 300 like Lena Headey. Believe me, the Melly Deli, but still got it by the better me. My remedy is evidently eloquence, soliloquy, the ability, the villainy solidified and vilified. Difficult staying dignified while I'm horrified. It be killing me in my vibe, how you take it all in stride. Nobility and chivalry was once glorified. Now it's proud sluts that can't even define mortified. You gotta be more than high. Or it's the mortgage high. Yeah.
Shame on you, shame on me. Instead of helping each other grow, we let things be. Now we at the point of no return, no perks, no points or rewards to earn. Just lessons learned.
Shame on you, hip-hop, I put the blame on you. Letting culture vultures run game on you. Man, I'm so tough with this. Track record longer than them lashes on a chick. Looking like a snuffleupagus. Funny how they think that's cute and give you but the kiss.